pretty good.
Yeah. Well, hi, everybody. We're so glad to see you. I love our Tuesday night pink huddles.
I do too.
Your beautiful faces. So let's get started. Teresa, I'm going to let you kick us off because I'm a little discombobulated because I had like 7 family members come in for the next 4 days, 5 minutes before this started. So,
I know. Isn't it great that we can definitely multitask in this business? I mean, it is the best business ever, because we can do all those things and then we can run back out and, so I love that about what we do. Okay, we're going to kind of talk about, cover some of the new stuff. And I just thought right off the bat, I just want to cover, as we started talking about, I want to cover what we've got going on as the Soaring Eagles unit and the First Class unit. I think Susan and I have got a game plan that, I'm super excited about. I hope you guys will be excited too and really connect in with this. And, if you can be with us live, if you can find 30 minutes, be with us live. We love that because that fires me up. That's what fills me and really makes me just engaged and excited. So when you can do that, we appreciate it. So you guys, thank you for being with us tonight for sure. I mean, it means a lot. We know you can watch it later. So, but when you can't be with us, then you can watch it later. So make sure that you're plugging in and watching the recordings after our program. So right now, for the foreseeable future, we've got Monday night. We're going to be doing our Pink Link training from 8:30 until 9 o'clock, and that is new consultant training and seasoned consultant training. We're just going to review some of the basics and then some of the new stuff that we're learning, some of the new tools and things that we're learning and that they've made for us. So that's Monday nights. That's every Monday night for July, and then we'll let you know what's going to happen for August. So, and then Tuesday is this, a pink huddle. And, we'll huddle and talk about, share about, throw about, and recognize and do all the things that we would normally do at a unit meeting, although we're scattered all over, all over the country, which is really cool. And then, Susan, what are we doing on Saturdays?
Saturday mornings. I have loved this so much. We're doing our Saturday morning beauty sessions from 10 to 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. It was so much fun in the month of June. And I have to say, I was so touched by people that have been part of our unit forever that were plugging into that, having guests every Saturday. So I love when people see that this is just a no-brainer, that we're going to help you build your business and we're going to drive sales to you. All you have to do is copy the invitation that we post and post that on your page and send a text out to friends to join us. So this Saturday, Teresa, it's so cute. She's going to do a Brows That Wow session, and it's going to be learn how to take your brows from shaggy to braggy. I love that. And what we're going to add to it, you guys, we thought this would be really cool, is we'll do about 15 minutes of a product training like that, and then we'll do 10 to 15 minutes of something called a peek into pink. So that while people are already on there, we'll do a little bit of fun marketing. So you have an opportunity for training for new people on Monday nights, cheering each other on and getting all the scoop on Tuesday nights. And then on Saturday mornings, you can sell and recruit. What else do you need, right? So we're very excited about this plan, and it's going to help us with one of the big goals that we are both setting for our units, which is the 2021 Unit Building Challenge. I don't know, did you guys see that? It's called Mary Kay's going to recognize us for building really strong units. And you guys, we've got to start doing more sharing and growing within our units. I'm convinced of that. I have been for a while, but now Mary Kay is going to have some special recognition for units who achieve a minimum of $300,000 in retail production. That's the Circle of Achievement and beyond. And add at least 50 Great Start qualified new unit members. Now, if that just made you want to hurl, I get it, because this year we might have added 5 to 10. Okay, that's not nearly enough. Those kind of happen by accident. Okay, but if we purposely go on a mission to really from our heart share our business and our career, and with all these new ways we're learning to work our business virtually, the eStart has continued. We're, with what Teresa and I have put into place, there's no reason why we can't build a unit within a unit, and you guys all advance in your own career paths by adding 50 new people. Good grief, 50 new Great Start qualifies. Where could we possibly end by June of 2021? I believe 500,000 is a done deal if we do that. I just believe it. Don't you, Teresa?
I do too. And here's the thing. Like you said, with everything that's going on, the company just keeps making it easier and better and easier and better. I believe that we're in a place in our society where women need all the things that Mary Kay has to offer. Not only flexibility and the freedom and, the opportunity to work. My business is huge right now. I mean, it really, it didn't take a dip. Just because I couldn't do a party, I wasn't doing parties before this, that much. But now I'm doing them online and I'm connecting more than I was ever. So, it's more fun. It's more fun. It's more flexible, and somebody's not. I'm gonna.
I just muted Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy. Just muted you, honey. Okay, go ahead,
anyway,
Teresa.
I just hit. So I know. Here's what I know. Both of us have about 100 plus people in our units, and so if we all work to get at least one, then we should have 100, but we should have at least 50, right? Because we're going to work to because it's not about us, right? We talked about that. This is not about us. Sharing is about other people. And where would you be right now if Mary Kay wasn't in your life? And if somebody hadn't shared this opportunity with you? So I want you to go forth remembering that, and make sure that everybody that's in your circle or comes into your circle, they know about this opportunity. And if it's not for them, that they know that they can share it for you. And because if we have at least 50 new people, 100 new people, there'll be 50 qualified. I really believe that that's not the big deal. It's the number 50. It's not the if they can't be qualified in 4 months with what's going on right now, and that's 600 cumulative in 4 months, they can do that to be Great Start qualified. Most people will come out of the box in the same month and be qualified because of all the bonuses that they get because of that. So make sure that you're familiar with it. You're downloading the Great Start app. We talked about that last night. If you weren't on with us, that is really a huge tool, not just for new consultants. We all need this tool. I played with it a little bit today. There's so many good graphics, good videos, good links, so much training in there. So make sure you're familiar with what is available for new consultants, so you'll be excited about sharing the opportunity. And we're going to do this. We're going to do this. No question about it. Sporting to be, and lots of growth and lots of excitement at Seminar 2021.
The B is just a symbol of what you all have achieved. So, I mean, I'm most excited about that. So many of you have talked for so long about moving up, earning cars, moving into management. Why not you, and why not now? And we talked last night on our Pink Link training for new people about the fact that we can do Zoom grand openings. We can, if we can do Saturday morning parties and virtual events like we are, why couldn't you do a Zoom grand opening? And so I'm just excited about it. I mean, yeah, the virus has sucked. Okay. So many sucky things have happened in 2020 that, did you guys see the meme where they say, in the future, we're going to use 2020 kind of as a way to describe when everything goes all crazy. We're going to, yeah, and then everything went all 2020. And isn't that funny? We have to laugh at it or we'll cry. But all the sucky things that have happened, though, but we're just, kind of programmed through Mary Kay to find the good in all of it, and we definitely have. And we've learned so much. Look how far we've come just since March in our ability to connect virtually. And so teaching our new people to do that right out of the gate, I just truly believe we can add 50 people. I absolutely believe we can. A minimum of 50 people. So that's what I'm excited about.
It'll be fun.
Any questions about that, you guys? Or you'll have to unmute yourself. You good?
Yeah, I actually just typed it in the group. Will you be recording the Monday night trainings?
Yes.
Yes.
And we
Okay.
did last night, but with family coming in, I haven't posted it yet, but I will. I'll probably be down here late tonight posting both of our videos.
Okay,
But
great.
yeah,
It was
that'll
good
be really
last
good.
night. I was really happy about our training.
Yeah, it was
You know,
fun. We play so well off of each other, and it
We
was
did.
fun. A good group.
And a thing that, if you missed it, you could still play along because we are having a prize. We are offering some gifts for people who go through all 4 weeks and accomplish the assignment. So you want to watch it and see what the assignments were for our pink link. Okay.
Nora's like,
I'm
prize?
excited.
Did I hear prize?
Right?
So that's cool. One other thing I'm super excited about is I'm so grateful as a sales director, but also as a consultant to the company for their $600 prizes every month. I have loved it. I mean, is this the maybe 4th year they've been doing it? I remember the beautiful bracelets they had, and then we had the keys, and then we had the bumblebee, the you can do it thing, and now we've got the spark a chain reaction. They're so clever. I just love it. And so now in July, you'll earn these earrings that they look like a fireworks kind of thing, and it's silver. I love that. So with the cumulative, it doesn't even have to be all at once. So there's no reason, you guys, everybody watching this video live or later needs to, seriously, guys, $600 times 3 months makes you a star consultant. It's been that way for the 32 years I've been in Mary Kay. And let me tell you, $600 in 1988 was a whole lot more than $600 in 2020. So there's absolutely no reason that you cannot sell $300 a week to make sure that you sell $1,200 in a month and do a $600 wholesale to always earn those darling gifts. Then you'll always be a star consultant, and you will always be in that consistency challenge for the stars. So I'm super excited, and I kind of like, Teresa, the fact that we even as directors don't know what the jewelry is until everybody else knows. It's kind of like, ooh, what they're going to reveal what it is. So I love the earrings for July. Let's all win them.
There is a little video with a bunch of the jewelry. We don't know what months it is, but if you watch the little R. Graziano video, it shows several pieces. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And here's the thing. If I could convey one thing, is this is the most important month of the year. Okay? You hit July, you get your 600 plus in, you've got some selling going on, you got some momentum going on, you're going to be on target for being a star, and then you'll be a consistent star. If you miss July, you cannot be you've already missed out on a piece of jewelry, several pieces of jewelry, because there's a 6-month consistency extra piece of jewelry. There's prizes at the end of the year for doing this all year long. So you guys, don't miss July. And once you've hit July, it's like anything else. Once you've done it and you've pushed yourself, then it's like priming the pump. I was talking to Nora about this a couple weeks ago. If you prime that pump and prime it, and you're really pumping, the water starts to trickle out, and you don't have to pump quite so hard, and then the water starts flowing, and then all you do is just keep even, consistent pressure on it. So don't miss the jewelry for July. That's your number one biggest thing, whatever you have to do. And I'll just segue right into using the hydrogel eye patches. with your clients and in your Facebook group pages, and with, Bobby's doing a fundraiser with a group, whatever it takes to sell, set a goal for how many hydrogel eye patches, tell people this is a big company thing, and use that as one of your tools to sell your way to 1,200 retail so that you place your 600 wholesale.
Yep. Those patches are incredible. So everybody needs those. So that should be super easy.
They do.
Speaking of super easy, can I mention that we all need to go to seminar? Has seminar ever been easier to attend than it's going to be this year? So virtual seminar, there's no plane ticket, there's no hotel room, so we don't get to do our makeup together, Nora, on awards night in the bathroom with Teresa. That's always so much fun. But how cool that we can all be part of it. Again, just one of those things. I'm so grateful to Mary Kay that they make this so special, even through, like I said, a sucky time. Sucky is just the word I'm using tonight, but we should all be registered for seminar. And we have a lot of Eagles registered. Do you, Teresa, have a lot of first class women already registered?
No. So that
well, what the heck? First class?
That needs to change. And here's the thing. I don't think people get this. Okay, so it's $40 to register if you registered for Career Conference, or it's $45. Do you understand you're going to get that back in retail credit? I mean, so it's a wash. I mean, you're going to pay that up front, but you get $40 retail credit with your first order that you placed August the 28th through September the 30th. So you get it back. And then you're also going to have access after the after seminar's over, you're going to have access to additional training that other people won't have access to. So, and there's going to be prizes and surprises, and it's going to be so much fun. And we've got to put our heads together, and we're open for ideas of how we can manage to, watch this together, have a watch party, watch part of it, do something, I don't know, all converge at Susan's house for the weekend. Or
yeah, that'd be really fun.
That would be really fun. A man who's in, raise your hands.
That'd be really fun. And be on our watch party in our seminar gowns, that'd be really fun. But be thinking about it, you guys, and get registered. And I just got to say, Nora, your whole team virtually is going to seminar. I'm so proud of the Rosebuds, Kim and Cheryl and Kathy. I mean, this is really neat. I think 90% of our people that are going are on Nora's team. So I think that's really cool, really special to see you walk across the stage for National Court of Sales. So let's all get registered. I mean, $40, come on. $40 worth.
You're going to get it
what,
back.
usually $1,000 to go?
Yeah.
$40.
Yeah.
There's just no excuse not to go. And it's 3 days, but it's like little snippets of time on each of those evenings and then one afternoon. So I'm just really more curious than anything to see how Mary Kay pulls this off virtually for everybody in the company.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
That's going to be really neat. Okay, as we mentioned, the eStart has been extended through September 30th. I'll be really surprised, you guys, to be honest, if eStart isn't here to stay just long term, because it is really timely and fitting, and a way to quickly begin and sell products right out of the gate. So, it's almost a $70 value for $30. I think Diane Vaughn asked me the other day, well, can we get that as seasoned people? Can we get a website and ProPay for $30? Sadly, no, but man, what a deal for people.
And
so
did you see about what they're going to do, that they've got a test going right now for new agreements, that people will be able to sign their agreement on your Mary Kay personal website. Hello.
I did see that.
Or they go to marykay.com, and if they don't have a consultant, they will be sent to a consultant who's already building team, has already established that kind of a reputation, so that they'll send them. Oh my gosh. I mean, again, we're changing with the times, because people sending email links and all that kind of stuff is just it's one way of doing it, but now we've got other ways that they're testing, which I think that's so cool. And CDS shipping for $3.50. Hello, thank you. That is amazing.
Oh, I hope they keep that. I mean, I don't know what that must be costing Mary Kay, because does Mary Kay have any way to determine what postage costs? I mean, maybe they've got connections with it, but $3.50, I can't ship it across Carmel for $3.50.
Yeah.
So just another way to make it easy. Nora, did you have a comment, or did I just see you wave your hand?
No, yeah, I was going to comment on the 350 because I had one not so great experience about it. One of my customers, literally like a mile from me, I did the CDS, the 350, and it showed up about 8 weeks later, smashed, truck had run it over, like it was a mess. But I had called in maybe 3 weeks into it that we hadn't received it. So Mary Kay replaced it, obviously. So I wasn't out of it. She got her product. But as they were explaining to me, the 350 means no matter what it is, it's going through the post office, not UPS, regardless of the size. So that's why they lose track of the tracking once they've handed off to to the post office. So just be aware of that the tracking is hit or miss if you do the 350. But that, I use it.
$7 then is what you're saying.
Well, it depends because I do CDS for maybe 90% of my business is shipped, and that was the only time I've had a problem. So
right, exactly.
But just be aware.
That's going to happen,
right?
And I mean, people are going to get things stolen, but that's the other good thing is that Mary Kay's got our back.
Yeah,
and we can fix that. So yeah, stuff's going to happen.
Yeah, it was just ironic that it was somebody so close. That's what it was like.
A mile away.
Driven it over the next day,
I will say too, I always have a really great experience with it too. So let me just blanket it with that. But I did have somebody down in Lexington placed an order, and you could do the tracking. I did the 351, and it tracked it to the Lexington post office where it sat for a week. So the UPS, I don't know. I feel like the service you get from UPS is probably worth the $7, but yeah, it's kind of hit or miss. And the girl was really gracious about it. She was, oh, it wasn't your fault or anything, but still, don't you just hate it when something goes wonky, but still, what a deal. What a deal. No matter which one you use, it's a great price. So good deal. Okay. Did you all see that there is now a new title for people who are future directors? And I like this. A future sales director, yay, Nora. It just sounds like, well, one of these days I'm going to get there.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Down the future, way beyond, I'm going to become a sales director. Now it's called an elite team leader. That just sounds wonderful. Look at Nora. She's like, hey. And so there'll be a new pin for that. It's a change in title. All your requirements stay the same, but there will be a redesigned career level pin.
Well, that's the same as a sales director. If we have 8 offspring sales director, we're an elite sales director, elite senior sales director.
Oh, good point. I wasn't even thinking about that.
So it just matches up with then as a person who's building and going towards directorship, that elite team leader. So yeah, I love that. I love title changes and new jewelry.
Yay. Okay. What else, Teresa?
Well, we can't talk about the fall product promo.
You're gonna be excited.
You will be so excited.
I'm flipping through my memo going, oh, listen, confidential.
The sales director.
Just a quick look. Just a quick look. That's gone.
Well, that wasn't very nice, ladies.
It really wasn't very go-give at all, was it?
No, you got to be a sales director to see all the secret confidential briefings. Yeah.
There goes my nomination for both of you for Go Give.
Oh, dang on it. Let's record it. Somebody could find out if we told you, so we can't. We just can't.
I'm just kidding.
I know. We love you, and something probably will slip out somewhere.
Yes.
But it's not that far off, right? It's August 15th, August 10th we can order? Is that when they come out?
September.
All right, so we're within a month. We're getting close.
Yeah.
We can hold on.
Yes.
Are you excited about all the new cars? Hello.
Yes.
That is, even Bob was like, my gosh, I can't believe, he said, didn't they used to have like 3 choices? And I said, yeah, there was
used to have a pink Buick. Remember the pink Buick? And now they got a truck.
Yes, a truck.
Makes my
Colorado.
car look a little frumpy, but that's okay. It's free.
It's
I love it.
Traverse. It does
Yeah,
not.
God, the timing, I'm always like a day late and however many dollars short.
I love the Traverse. I still probably will pick the Traverse when we do, when we requalify, because it's such a, well, we need cars for our babies. We need bigger cars so I got place to put the puppies who won't be puppies forever. So anyway,
Oh, that's funny.
okay. What else? What else we need to talk
Star
about?
Consultant, All-Star Consultant Challenge. There's some really, really beautiful bags by Ted Baker of London. I don't know. Can you guys, okay, you see these? See these right here? Oh, where
Were they in the applause?
Probably. I just got my applause, so I haven't looked through it. But they're beautiful. So be a star consultant. Everything is based on selling $300 a week. I mean, for real, come on. $300 a week, $600 a month will get you always the chain reaction jewelry. Times 3 months, you'll always be a star consultant. Times 12 months, you'll always be an all-star consultant. So it's just no brainer. Okay, can we all agree? Raise your hand if you believe you can sell $300 a week. Come on, I know you can.
You can. You really can.
Very
Did you
good.
all know that the applause is now online and there's actually a podcast in the applause, like they read part of it to you?
Yes,
Hello.
I saw
Did
that.
you- Is that cool? That's so cool. So now, so in the digital showcase app, you really need to be aware of all, go to your digital resources on InTouch and look at all the apps that are available to us, the Skin Sight app and the digital showcase. And
Yes.
I mean, yeah, all the Great Start, all that stuff. But this is so cool. And you can look at the Seminar 2021 jewelry. You can look at the Star Consultant brochure right in your phone. So it's all, you don't have to have pieces of paper. You don't have to have your computer. You just have to have your smartphone, and it's all right there. Applause Magazine, page by page by page. If you really like a page, which I really love the page that, I don't know if you all have your new Applause yet, but there's a page in here that, you know, if you find one that's really cool, well, summer selling, this is awesome. And you can take bits and pieces of this and clip and put on your customer page. But this one says celebrated skincare and color, and it's where we've been mentioned in different magazines and what products have been mentioned. You could clip this right out of your, do a screenshot right out of your smartphone and then use that image to post on your group page.
Or you can wait for Teresa to do it, and then you can copy it and put it right on your customer page.
You could do that.
Love you, Teresa.
I'll probably do it for you. Oh my gosh, so much fun though. Seriously, I think I love technology. And I was also reading in our director's memo, if you go again to education, there's so many great, if you're in your car, don't just listen to the news or the wind blow through your hair or whatever. Go to InTouch, and if you can play this stuff in your phone or in your car or whatever, there's a power class. Every month there's a power class. So this month it's creating new seminar year goals. There's digital business basics, and these are awesome, guys. You can be listening to these when you're doing other things. The Mary Kay eStart launch video, Mary Kay eStart access, Team Builders eStart action plan, Mary Kay skin analyzer, digital versions of the beauty book, and the flip chart. It's all there. It's all digital. It's all audio. It's all stuff that you have access to. So
I didn't print that page. I'm like, where are you reading that? Okay, I only printed through page 9.
Page 11.
Page 11. Oh, you're such a good doobie. You printed the whole thing. Very
I
good.
did. Well, my little printer that my dad gave me prints two-sided. Man, that is the best thing ever. If you buy a new printer, make sure you get one that prints two-sided, because I just say print. I don't care. Print however many pages. Okay. Anybody else have something that you think we left out that's exciting about this new year, or anybody else want to? It's 7:30. Got a goal or a question or something exciting they want to share about their business?
Well, okay.
Teresa, you're going to be so proud of me. I've
You
already
what?
gone through all, you're going to be so proud of me. I've gone through all that you just talked about, and I don't have to call you and say, Teresa. And you say, Bobby.
Am proud of you. Bobby always tells people, don't call Teresa with a stupid question. And I always tell people when they're brand new, there are no stupid questions. But if you're seasoned, there might be. Did you look first?
I used to like to say, would you call Gloria Mayfield Banks and ask her that question?
Exactly.
I
By the
don't
way,
think
speaking of
so.
Gloria, I do have to say this. I love to flip in the back of the book and see, you know, like commission and stuff.
Oh, I do too.
Somebody guess. Tell me what you think Gloria Mayfield Banks' commission was for the month of April.
70 grand.
You're really close, Susan.
Really?
$76,000
Oh my
one
word.
a month.
Wow.
76,000.
Do you
76.
remember when she was talking about being like in the Cayman Islands or something with her then new husband, and they were talking, she goes, "Do y'all feel that breeze?" And they go, "Yeah." She goes, that was my direct deposit going into my bank account. You know, there it was. And so the girl makes some serious money,
Yes.
and it's out there to be had. So why not us, and why not now?
Let's
And
do it,
the
girl.
Grandma Keel's bundt cake that I put in the oven 45 minutes ago is beeping. I gotta go get it. My house smells so good.
Go. You guys, love you. Hope to see
Love
you
you.
Saturday morning. Bring some
Yes.
guests. Let's do this, okay? Let's do this, all right?
They're fun.
Love you.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you. Bye.